Thank you, everyone. A great man once said, "Adversity introduces a man to himself." It is true because life is a journey, and in the process, one can find himself. Today is an exceptional day for me because I am not only graduating with my master's degree, but today is also my birthday. I was born on May 22nd, 1982, in Yaoundé, Cameroon, and I feel extremely grateful to my Maker, the Maker of the universe, to be able to share this day with you all. I left Cameroon in 2016, and I immigrated here in the USA. When I arrived at Dallas Airport, I was not alone. I was with my then 6-year-old daughter, Hannah, and I was 7 months pregnant with my son, Philip, who is now 8. I left behind unfulfilled dreams, a failed marriage, and a broken career. Everything around me was screaming failure. But despite being scared about the unknown of this new country, I was excited about being here because I knew it was a lifetime opportunity to turn my life around. I didn't know how, but I knew that things could not be worse than they were already. So I was determined to do my best to live up to my full potential this time, instead of living out of society or other people's expectation. I wanted to give my life another shot. I wanted to bring back all those dead dreams that I had buried because I thought my life was over. So in the next 4 minutes or so, I will invite you to my journey of purpose discovery and self-actualization. So here we are at Dallas Airport. It was a cold morning of March 21st, 2016. 2 weeks after we arrived, my daughter Hannah, she started school, and Philip was born 2 months after. And we stayed at a homeless shelter for some time. And when Philip was 6 months old, I went back to school. I began my academic journey at Frederick Community College, where I learned and started to apply the concept of critical thinking and decision-making. During this period, I was able to unlearn my old ways of thinking and old ways of processing information because, as the saying goes, you cannot do the same things and expect different results. And bit by bit, my mind grew to a better version of myself. After earning my associate degree in business and accounting, my path was directed to the University of Baltimore, which we affectionately call UBALT. And for the past 5 years, UBALT has been a terrific launch platform. How terrific, you may ask? Well, let me explain. I started at UBALT in the fall of 2019 to pursue a bachelor's degree in business administration. At that point, I had been in the country for 3 years, and I have not been able to find a full-time job. All I've been able to do was work-study job on campus. Of course, I was on welfare. I received food stamps and cash assistance. While studying for my bachelor's degree in business administration at UBALT, opportunities started to come up. Not only I received many scholarships, but I was also able to secure my very first meaningful job in the country. I became a project coordinator with Johns Hopkins Medicine. I was so happy to land the role. By that time, I had built enough capacity in my mind, and I started feeling an upper calling to serve at a different level, a call to serve the interests of the community, the city, the state, and the country. I wanted to move away from the business world to serve the community, maybe because I was grateful to this country, because my dreams came back alive. So when I graduated with my bachelor's degree in business administration, I decided to pursue a master's degree in public administration. And once again, UBALT has exceeded my expectation. Through the UBALT Daily Digest email, I came across an offer from the Maryland Department of Health looking for business support specialist. I applied and I got the job. Today, I am still working with the Department of Health as a data analyst, and this position has allowed me to become a positive contributor to society. My master in public administration has helped me unlock the leader within me, which I always knew existed but was trapped in layers of conformity, fear, and ignorance. Now I have a clear understanding of government administration, including the constraints, the challenges, and the reward that come with playing a role in making a positive impact. 2 months ago, the university fully funded my scholarship to participate in the Washington, D.C. Capital Immersion Program. For 4 days, I and many other students, we were exposed to the ins and outs of the government machine. It was an eye-opening experience. Now, do you understand why I'm saying that my time as U-Bolt has been terrific? Great classes, I landed 2 jobs, I received many program exposure, and the best part of it is that I found myself. This university, the University of Baltimore, it may seem like a typical cool system, but it is much more than that. It is a launching pad for students to reach greater heights in life. I would like to conclude by saying this. Today I have a clear vision, I have a purpose. I will play a role in balancing the budget of this great nation. As a public administrator, I will invest my time to improve policy funding for our domestic programs, which desperately need attention, such as healthcare, affordable housing, education, and our aging infrastructure. I have a role to play in helping the government to be more efficient. Do you remember my initial goal to live up to my full potential? Well, it was not easy, but it was possible. Adversity has introduced me to Elizabeth. I found her, and she's here to stay. The journey continues because I intend to continue my education and complete my Doctor of Public Administration here at U-Bolt. Now, to my fellow graduates and all of us here, I have a question for you, a critical thinking question. We have been told that we live in a world of limited resources. But is it true? I believe resources to make the world better are not limited because we are the resources, and our minds are limitless and full of endless possibility. I know this because I landed in this country in 2016 as a complete liability. With all the odds stacked against me, I was jobless, single mom of a 6-year-old and pregnant with a second one. But with the help of the community, look at what a mind full of hope and will can accomplish. That is why I hope that we all continue to strive and strive for perfection so that we can make a positive impact on our community. Finally, I would like to express my gratitude to my professors and to the leadership here at U-Bolt. I would also like to extend my appreciation to the community of Frederick City and to the Baltimore City. I want to thank my children, especially Hannah and Philip, for their resilience through our journey. I would like to offer a special thank you to my mentor and friend, Fea Benidedieu, for his undying support throughout my journey, and to everyone that I am not able to specifically mention today. I want to express my gratitude for everything. May life treat you well and bring you happiness. Thank you and congratulations.